Sweet love, sweet love.
The humble Finessors on air with Abe and Dylan Sesco.
Yes. 40, 47, 49. Oh no, 48. 48. The real episode 48 shall not be spoken about.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, it's gone in the wind.
Nah, who's to say? Who's to say? Maybe we resurrect that.
What episode are you guys talking about?
Look, see? This is where it's headed. How you guys doing out there? I'm with Finessors. How you doing, Scott?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing great.
All right.
I'm doing
nice.
Great. Wonderful.
Right. All right.
We're all warriored out. You know what I mean? Not Ave, but
yeah.
It was the Warriors parade today.
I didn't make it to the parade, but I'm feeling the spirit.
I sure did.
Easy sweep.
Almost died out there.
Yeah, it was hot.
It was hot.
Yeah.
The black shirt, definitely, it's a nice shirt. But,
I like it. Got it from a game. You know what I mean?
But it's so hot on a day like
so hot. But it's nice and thin, though.
Because,
you know, it's the giveaway shirt, so it's super thin.
And it proves you were there.
Good. Exactly.
Nice. Yes. So you guys went. So you showed you went to the parade, right?
I did. Yeah.
It was good.
It was cool. It wasn't as good as the last two. Nice. They didn't even do a ceremony this time. It's like they usually have all the stuff set up right on the lake.
Stand on like a podium first.
Yeah, and they do the whole ceremony. They didn't do a ceremony this time.
They did something before the parade, though, right?
Did they?
They did something small. I saw it on TV. They did something really small before the whole thing.
Yeah, I think the city of Oakland got mad last year because like it cost way more than it was supposed to or something. So they didn't do it this year, which kind of sucks and that's why I was a little late today because last year I left right when the parade ended, but the ceremony still had to go on.
Yeah.
So I was planning that in my head, but then this time there was no ceremony, so Bart was just insane trying to get back on the BART.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
But last year when they had the whole parade out there, they came and just swiped up. There's a homeless encampment underneath the bridge right at Lake Merritt.
Yeah,
and they literally
see them creeping out sometimes.
There was a whole.
They just came in through one day, no notice, no nothing. Oh, by the way, we're having a parade here.
That's what they did for the Super Bowl 50. They cleaned up all the homeless camps around San Francisco. And the game wasn't even up there.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
That's sad.
There were still some camps, though, like right on the lake. Like there's a little park. I forgot what the park's called.
Yeah.
There's a whole run down there of tents.
What would you like give out free to, you know what I mean, people that suffer in those, you know?
Well, Oakland already starting to do a little something. They got this place called The Village. And
6ix9ine Village.
The YMCA. No, they already have this little place called The Village, and they kind of govern themselves. They have like an information center, and they all pitch in and build each other these minimal structures to live in.
Yeah.
And it's all self-sustainable, and they're trying to do their thing, and they get nothing but grief from the city. It's like, well, where do you want them to go? Yeah. There's clearly issues.
It should be just a row of those tiny houses.
Something,
those little tin ones they can put up.
Hey, absolutely.
Yeah, there should just be a whole row of them.
Yeah.
But the problem, I heard a lot of homeless people don't like to go to shelters and things like that because of the danger.
Absolutely.
People steal their stuff. There's people that are crazy and they'll just start stabbing people in the middle of the night. You know what I mean? Just wild shit happens. So,
but that's probably be the first thing to get them whoever wants it like a mental. You know, like that's evaluation, you know what I mean? Something like that.
I mean, that's got to be part of it, but those people won't even go in. That's the problem oftentimes, you know? Yeah. Speaking of on the way back, I just stopped at a liquor store to get some beverages because I was so parched from being out in the sun. There was this homeless guy, very disheveled, pants falling down, buying a bunch of lotto tickets. Like going back and forth, buying one, checking it.
I hope he wins.
Going back, but I'm just like, even if he does, what's he gonna do? Like, this guy is. But I mean, it's not like you can tell he's not like a normal dude that's just on hard times,
right?
Like he's a little out there. So it's like, what is?
It's not Top Ramen Week. It's far beyond that.
Exactly. It's like I wonder what would he do if he just hit the big one? You know what I mean? Just like 300 million, like that.
Give back.
He might shoot. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Would he have time?
Right, exactly. Because that money will fucking.
Then he just get like a Ferrari. Like, just go to the Ferrari shop.
Just go get the biggest RV bus he could think of.
What's the first thing you would do?
first thing I would do?
300 mil.
300 mil. Go get a new car to run my errands. You know what I mean? Needed like a BMW or something. Nothing crazy.
Okay.
Nothing crazy.
300 mil?
Yeah, I need something to run my errands. Go buy all the houses I'm about to buy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, first thing would be like I would get it like a bunch of houses.
Right.
Start handing them out for Christmas. You know what I mean?
If you're in the Bay, that 300 is going to get sucked up quick.
Quick.
Yeah.
But and then I would want like a fantasy factory, like a big ass warehouse. Have a podcast studio.
That'd be dope.
That would be dope.
Yeah, that's what I would do. And I would just tell everyone I knew, like, if you got to hustle, bring it to me. We'll have a meeting. If it's viable, let's do it.
Yeah. Or you can just ride the dirt bikes into these foam pits. Go hit
it. Yeah.
Or we'll just be security. Stand there. Yeah, make sure I don't bust my head.
I'll just be like, do you guys something? What do you want to do? What's your dream job?
Do you know how big that line would be if we said that to them?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I got to know them personally. You wouldn't be like, I know. You know what I mean? But I'd be like,
we went to high school.
Yeah. Like, what's your dream job? We'll make it happen. As long as you think, at least we can, as long as we can break even and you can take care of your family, we can do it. What about you guys? You know?
Shit, I mean, fuck, first thing, buy some property.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. I'll probably go crazy and lose it all in like a year. Fuck around, just blow it.
Especially like you said,
never put clothes on, just always in a row
Dog.
in sandals.
In the Bay, you'll be going quick.
Oh, for sure.
300 million.
But I mean, you know, fuck, no, I'm joking. But I mean, you never know, dude. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers go crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the whole just having free will at anything you want to do.
Yeah.
Like that's for some, you know what I mean? That might prove to be too much.
Yeah. What's the some? There's a statistic, right?
That's the recipe.
Isn't it like 90% of people that win the lotto go broke in like 4 or 5 years?
Yeah. But like,
that's what I would invest. Most of it would be invested in what this fantasy factory. Like I would just have a bunch of hustles. We'd have one side would be like the t-shirt shop. You know what I mean? Just print up shirts and sell them. Build the Vertlife brand. Build this podcast. Build this something or other tour. Just keep building that shit.
Yeah, that would be ideal.
But yeah, most people just go broke.
Let's go broke. Of course, like build everything up. But then you know what I'm saying. Once you reach the tippity top, and you know what I'm saying. I mean, fuck, man. You know that could be that. You know, more money, more problems. You know what I mean. People fucking don't know how to handle that shit. Yeah. They don't. You know. So.
I'd invest a lot into crypto. Start right off. Invest a lot into the crypto.
Yeah. Crypto and boom. Birds broke. I'm just fucking with you.
Just crack a line, get the lottery ticket.
What's that SpongeBob one? A few days later, a few hours later, birds broke.
Yeah, no, that shit's fuck, dude. That's a fickle bitch though, but the fucking stock market and shit, that shit's fuck.
Well, I mean. There's so many different ways to invest. There's systems of investing. I mean, the layman, you'd think that you just take a sum of money and just drop it in. Yeah. Well, you can do that, but I mean, you could also set it up so it doesn't matter what price it is. Yeah. Ladder buying, I guess it's called. There's so many different ways to invest. So, but I would use definitely. I'd probably invest in a crypto. Yeah. Take 100 into crypto. Yeah. 100 into real estate.
100 million?
Well, if you won 3.
If you won 3, you know what I'm saying? And 100 million, crypto? You could die off 100 million. You could still die off.
You know, I've read people.
Their money doesn't make money. You gotta.
I know. I'm just saying that's a big figure. That's all I'm saying. But I always hear like the people say if you have like that kind of money, like 300 million plus. Just if you just put it in like a good savings account, you could just live off the interest.
Interest for the rest of your life.
You'll make a couple $100,000 every year.
That's what us broke guys would love to think. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I wouldn't do it.
Okay, so what they say?
I'd keep going.
Yeah. Right. Could you imagine you've got 300-400 million, but you're making $200,000 a year?
Yeah. Well, I mean, after you buy a house, after you do that, I might do it for a few years.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're getting some real estate,
just enough to travel. You know what I mean? I'm not. Like, because the thing is, even if I had that money, if I travel, if I go to, like, France, I'm not going to do the celebrity shit, get the $20,000 a night room and shit. I don't want to do all that.
Oh, fuck.
I just feel like I'm getting bent over.
I'm getting that shit for the week.
I might get the $5,000 a night.
The whole floor for the family. Bring your
countries
kids.
That you can go to for $500 for a month and just ball out.
Have like the ones that go over the water with the tiki huts out there, and you could
for $5 a night,
like the Kardashians.
So what are you gonna do? You're gonna 4-star it with all that money? Fuck off.
No, but I mean, There's a difference between like the 5,000 a night and the 20,000. I don't need the 20,000. Maybe for a special occasion.
I would travel too.
And for those ones, you can feel like the whole family.
For sure, you want to go.
Oh yeah, I book a trip to Europe right off the bat.
And I would travel as a seeker, not a consumer. You know, like I'm out.
What the fuck does that mean?
You can travel to seek and go seek a journey and a destination, or travel as a consumer. You just want to lay on a beach in a resort.
I don't do that.
Hell,
I don't do that.
Me personally, I'm not with that. Maybe for
travel,
a day,
huh? You guys
but I'd be
stuck
out.
Up, you know what I'm saying?
I just saw a documentary of a guy who rode his bicycle all over the world.
I don't get that shit.
Now
that's cool.
I'm a bicycle rider, but the whole.
Was he a cyclist?
The whole thing?
Not really.
You mean he had like little...
He kind of just came up with the idea, loaded up his bike, and dipped.
Okay.
And I mean, poor guy's grandpa died in the middle of his trip.
So he was,
he went through some shit. I mean, it wasn't easy, but...
Who's that other dude who does that type of shit? Ari Shafir.
He does?
Yeah, he fucking... I guess like he'll fucking be cool for a little while, do like a, have like pre-planned like fucking specials and shit, and then will dip off and be like... some with the Aborigines in Australia or something, chilling.
Yeah,
for months at a time.
The big comedians, they do that shit smart though. They'll like plan, like I know Bill Burr talked about it on his podcast. He'll like have something in mind, like I want to go this place at this time. So he'll call his agent and be like, "Hey, book me in this place." And then he says like that's how he does vacations. So like he'll go with his wife. They'll go to like Paris, and he'll just have one show while he's out there. So he just has to work 2 hours a night, you know what I mean? Like, get to the venue, do his show for an hour 15, shake hands, kiss babies, and he paid for the whole vacation.
Yeah, that's fire.
That would be dope.
That sounds really hard.
Yeah,
that sounds like what these DJs are out there doing and shit. They'll go DJ Coachella one night and then go do a private party for a meal ticket.
Yeah.
Calvin Harris and them and shit are getting fucking cheddar. It's just... It's crazy.
Nice.
Yeah, must be nice.
Must be nice. Must be very nice.
I would hire a cameraman too, so I didn't have to film Something or Other tour no more.
No.
Just hire a cameraman.
That is the Something or Other tour.
Yeah.
I just went 300 minutes. Watch
this.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Watch this. Yeah, I guess I would travel too. I would crazy.
Be all coked out, running around, fucked off.
No, he wouldn't.
Who knows?
No, I'd get a personal...
Money's crazy.
No, I'd be in such good shape. Get a personal chef. Everything.
Yeah.
That's like the dream.
We open the door.
Like, because I want a personal chef that will tell me no. You know what I mean? I'll be like, I'm going to tell him.
You don't need that
I'm going to hire you, but don't you fucking dare let me go over my calories for the day. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. No, they got those too. Yeah,
I will fire you. The next day, at first, I'll be like, all right, right on. I'll eat the cupcake.
Yeah.
But the next day, when I come to,
you're in your own damn house sneaking
right.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That'd be crazy. Yeah. So what else is going on? You guys got any, besides NBA's done, so now we got a couple
baseball.
More before. Yeah, baseball all day. But
Giants coming in hot.
Where are they at?
Dude, the whole National League is like traffic jam. Log jam.
You said that.
They are. They're all within a few games.
Yeah.
It's crazy. The whole division.
Tight.
They're only like a game or two back from first, but so is the Dodgers and the Rockies. Everyone's right there.
That's thin ice right there,
But my boy Brandon Crawford's been like the hottest hitter. Like since the start of May, he's like the best hitter in the league.
I did see he put one up in like the upper deck the other day.
Yeah, no, he's
having a great day.
Thing.
Yeah, I did see that.
Doing his thing.
And I don't watch too. I don't know how I saw that. I think,
wonderful, nice. That dude Ohtani went down.
Oh yeah, man, get Tommy John.
Bruh,
after all that hype,
sprain grade 2.
Oh, after all that hype, and Cueto didn't have it. He's coming back.
You're right.
All right, nobody cares about baseball. Mini camp's about to start though, right? Football.
That's right. I'm ready for that shit. It's a lot
I am too, but I damn near want to boycott.
What?
Because these owners, man.
For what?
These owners. They're just
you talking about
shitty.
Because of the kneeling thing?
Yeah. There's embedded systematic racism. There really is. You can't deny it.
No, it is.
I don't know. I'm not gonna boycott though.
I'm
gonna still watch.
I'm
gonna still watch.
The excitement is it's strong for me. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So like I prepare. You know, I got the fantasy going, pumping. Mm-hmm. I'm being red zone this year. But it's Yeah, man. It's going to be a good time.
Bird,
I just don't follow sports like that.
No?
I barely follow sports. I know sometimes it might sound like I do, but it's just.
I mean, but I think you just have the inherent knowledge of. Exactly.
I grew up so embedded in everything was sports, ball sports, basketball, baseball, football, everything that I did.
Yeah.
I mean, Smear the Queer was the game.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all I played growing up. Football, baseball was everything.
Yeah.
And then little bicycles. I got into bike racing and stuff, but I just got out of ball sports also once I found MMA and martial arts and stuff. It just took over for me.
Yeah.
I'm still very knowledgeable about these sports, but as far as keeping up with the day-to-day stats, I'll always know my Bay Area teams.
You got to join this fantasy football league, then you'll get all.
I would get served because I don't know who I'd be.
You got to take a couple
I don't
L's,
even know fantasy.
But then
why would I play a game I don't know what I'm doing with?
No, I'd help you.
Free.
I mean, that's that.
That's a kind gesture. I appreciate that, but.
So it would take. Football. I mean,
it would be like somebody betting on MMA without knowing anything about either person.
I do that all the time.
Yeah,
bet the underdog on a card in Vegas.
Well, that there's a reason they're doing that. They're not betting for the people. Fantasy, I have to know individual people. I'm not betting on the long shot.
It's also you get it down.
There's new teams in leagues, and I'm like, who are they? I don't even know.
Oh, no Sunday football.
When did they get brought in?
Yeah, see.
Yeah, however, I did see a house fire the other day.
How'd that go?
Looked pretty sad.
Yeah.
And it got me thinking. I was like, well, if I got my family out and you got your pets out, what 3 items, what else would you grab, in that last bit of time before everything's gone? The bong, I don't know. What would you grab? Some important shit. What would you grab?
Go ahead, Dave.
Fuck. Well,
He's looking around.
3 items.
3.
Short pause. We're back.
So, fuck. First thing I probably grab is my Xbox and PlayStation in one arm. First,
you're not gonna get the rifle tequila right here.
First and foremost, grab my Xbox, my PlayStation 4, and they're out the door, and then I'm back in.
Well, there's 2 items because that's
No.
Is that one?
That's one because that fits in one arm.
Okay.
So you know what I mean. Then I'd probably run back in here. I don't know. Fuck. I've shoes I probably want to keep, but fuck them. Right? You got to go for what you actually need. Snatch that TV right off the fucking player.
The most replaceable shit.
But that's coming with me. Fuck. After that, I don't know. Shit, man. Maybe some fucking baby pictures that we can never get back. I don't fuck. Like it's about.
I'm glad that was on the top of your list.
I don't know, because baby pictures, dude. I have a fucking iPhone, bro. I have a million photos in my phone.
That's true.
They're all replaceable.
The world's changing.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
It's all digital. Yeah,
yeah. But I don't know, dude. It's fuck. So I'd leave that'd be me leaving my phone too, then, huh? So my phone just burned up in the fucking blaze, didn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, fuck
yeah. Your phone's
now
gone.
I'm done.
Charger too.
So now I got some baby pictures.
Computer's gone.
My
too.
fucking TV. And my PlayStation and Xbox, and I don't know, fuck.
That kind of brings up another subject. Who has baby pictures in this day and age without digital?
Well, older people still got them.
Well, that's what I'm saying. In this,
I still got a big box.
If you've had a child in the last 10 years, you probably don't have too many actual hard copies of baby pictures. We should be doing that.
And the ones you do were digital, and you went and printed them out.
Yeah, we got to color.
Give those to grandma or something, and then keep all the digital, so you always have, Anyways, I'm sorry.
The hard prints. Yeah, you're right.
Just off topic. Sorry, but
no, that's true though. I don't fucking know too many people that fucking actually keep.
Not myself either.
Unless they're into photography and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, that's my mom. Fuck, dude. She has photo albums of every single individual kid from my grandma.
Up the wazoo.
So her 3 items would be all fucked.
Yeah.
5 photo albums for you know what I mean?
For each child?
For each child. My grandma created these, blood. Fucking, she's like, they're in a box. I'm like, you know what I mean?
Heavy ass box.
Dude, that shit, dude. God forbid anything ever happened to my mother. God forbid. But, bro, If it did, dude, I'm looting her shit immediately. But someone's going to try and come up, and I need those. I need every single photo of every single child.
Shout out to Kim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Mom?
Yeah, for me, it'd be all these hard drives. I got boxes of hard drives. And actually, bringing that up, I've been thinking about that recently. There was a YouTuber whose whole house went down in a fire. And I saw him on a podcast the other day talking about it. It's just been something I've been thinking about. Yeah. Because, even today, I was leaving to go to the parade, and I had, like, some batteries charging. And I even thought, like, I don't know if I should leave those.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's always a thought. So I've been thinking about getting, like, at least a little safe, just enough to put on my hard drives. Yeah, like a fireproof safe, just to save the hard drives. Or at least some sort of case that it's in, so I know I could just grab the case. And they're all sitting there. Yeah. But, I mean, that would be that.
Back up or put at another location with a brother or something. Back everything up.
Yeah. How many hours do you think you got on, off topic, but how many hours do you think you got on fucking video,
Good
audio?
Lord. I couldn't even begin.
No?
I've been filming shit since 2001.
I remember.
2000. Yeah. I just actually found some stuff the other day of Disneyland in like 2000. I found some stuff from 99 or 2000 with your brother that we filmed.
Yeah.
I have some pictures of your brother. Your brother had my camcorder on a ride. And I was like, oh, that's right. He was filming that shit.
Filming
No, it was like a little. It was a nice little camcorder.
Yeah, it's like a VCR.
Yeah. Back in the days, they used to have the ones
with the swivel thing.
Yeah. I used to run around all the functions with one of those, dude.
Yeah.
Filming all kinds of shit.
Yeah, I've been trying to. I actually have like hella the tapes, the mini DV tapes.
Yeah.
That's what I used to use when I'd be filming like all the other shit. I filmed all the football games. Mm-hmm. That your brother and everyone was playing CSM in. I filmed all that shit. Yeah, I got Julian Edelman, speaking of, at CSM when he was a quarterback. I got filmed him doing that. I got a lot of shit, so like
what's a round guess?
I couldn't even I wouldn't even begin to know. Wow. No idea. Not even, you know what I mean? Like even just the Somethin
hours or what is it, gigs or whatever are you measuring?
Yeah, I couldn't even measure that either. I got so many hard drives and all those tapes. But like for the Somethin or Other tour, almost every episode is like over an hour of footage, hour to 2 hours. I've done over 100 of those. You know what I mean? That's just the Somethin or Other tour. That has nothing to do with any of the other stuff. So yeah, that's I wouldn't even know. But yeah, that's what I would say though.
Grab those, and then what else? You got 2 more items because that would be in a box, right? Little box.
I mean,
or are you counting those as all?
If I had one box.
No, did you just get 3 items? Nobody said anything about a box.
Just 3.
That
so
is
just 3 of those.
Okay,
that is an item.
Okay,
my laptop, the hard drives, box of hard drives. Maybe my camera, because I could keep shit going, document it. Because, I mean, otherwise, fuck, like, I got so many exclusive, like, Jordans you can't get no more.
That's what
you know what I mean? Like,
fuck them shoes, though. It's a wrap. Those are gone.
I know. Yeah, it would probably be my hard drives and my laptop would be number 1. Then whatever I could grab after that.
Cell phone.
That would already be in my pocket. That don't count.
That's what I would. That's what I would say too. But he said that's one of your items. So if that's one of your items, you're coming.
All right, then my cell phone. I guess.
See, I didn't pick it. My shit's burned. It's done.
I was thinking myself at the time, and I was like, man, what would I grab? And I was like, my son got a grand championship trophy. That's, I mean, it's huge. He worked his ass off for that. Yeah. The trainer that trained him is no longer with us anymore. So that thing means so much. Yeah, that trophy. So I would definitely grab that trophy. My computer as well, because it's got a lot of photos from my son growing up.
What about the crypto stuff? You got that backed up?
That was my next point. I grabbed all my crypto hard drives and stuff.
Yeah.
And
You hear about that guy who lost like $70 million because he threw away a hard drive?
There's so many stories, but not with $70 million.
And he was trying to get them to let him like dig up the dump and he was like in a legal battle to try to like dig up the dump.
I'd have been in there at nighttime. I'd have had a vagina miner. I'd have been in that.
In there,
swimming, happy.
Yeah, that's crazy though.
That's all bad. Yeah, 70 million, huh?
Well, shit. Let's hope we don't have any house fires.
Yeah, because
knock on wood.
Yeah, really. Those motherfuckers. A lot of people don't overcome those shits, dude. Once all your shit's gone, your property, you sit back.
That's a divorce. What are you talking about?
That's a crucial one.
Men do that all the time. What do you mean?
When I did a episode of the Something or Other tour up in Santa Rosa after the fires last year.
Yeah.
Shit was fucking crazy.
Just nuts, huh? Everything.
Yeah, just neighborhoods just gone.
Scorched earth.
The amount.
Yeah, and we were just walking around them, and you just see little knickknacks, little toys, just think like everything. And then there's like all these garage, everything's gone. The only thing standing is the chimney.
Right. Were those like scattered fires?
That one, I think, kind of just went
through?
Like all of Sonoma or Marin. Sonoma and Marin.
I think we just had a few like in that.
So I heard there was some conspiracy theories
in a couple
and
hours.
I heard all of it.
No, I don't know.
That's actually a good point. There's one when we were driving into this neighborhood. So we went to this specific neighborhood because my boy, shout out Hatch 86 Films, he knew a guy who lived in one of the houses that he lost, and they actually filmed a music video in one of the houses before. So then they filmed a video after.
Like in the same spot.
Damn, that's crazy.
So he knew the neighborhood. So we're going to the neighborhood, right? We're driving down this normal ass road. Everything's cool. And just one store is burnt down. We're like, that's kind of fishy.
Fishy as hell. Yeah.
It's like, what insurance payout did they get?
Yeah.
So that was kind of
now's the time, babe.
Yeah, for real.
Be like one of the, little ash came over and got the whole shit.
In front of it.
Lit the whole thing on fire. The propane tank's in the back. It blew it all up. Good thing my wife wasn't in there.
I guess you could say all the embers from flying. But
it's still weird.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy, dude.
It smells like gas over here too for some reason.
What I was gonna say though, like the garages were burnt down, and then you would just see like 2 choppers. Like one garage had 2 choppers. I'm like, damn. Another one, like I saw a couple bikes that were like stuck in the garages, and then there was one, and I think it was a driveway. I don't even think it was a garage, but it was like a Benz. You know what I mean? Just burnt.
Yeah. These weren't on their 3-item list.
I guess not.
No, they weren't.
And God forbid, that's not even a funny joke.
Yeah, it's not what fucking. Hey, man, that shit'll it's devastating, dude. I'm telling you, but that shit'll fucking sweep in quick. All those dudes, they're still overcoming some in LA, right? I think there's still something going on over there.
On that same
look at
podcast.
Hawaii right now.
Bro. The fucking
volcanic.
Jesus.
Don't take this not for nothing.
No, somebody just had one just recently.
Not for nothing. If New York heard that we had an earthquake, would it be a surprise to people in New York?
No.
I kind of.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. It's like they won't even let you have most insurances on a volcano.
The scary thing though is it happened there, and now it just happened somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
It's the severity of it.
It's huge,
dude. It's how many did it kill? Where's the other one? Peru? Where's that? Where's it? Chile?
Oh, Guatemala.
That
one was sad.
I haven't even heard about that.
And
that one broke my heart.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking bad. You see people running and
I've been meaning to donate
from the smoke and plumes and shit. It's all
it's
bad,
terrible.
Bro.
There are these pictures of like kids laying in the road dead. That shit was like
whoa.
Yeah.
So it's just a volcano erupted?
It looked like the old one, Pompeii. You know, the ancient one where they just find people stuck like in a ball. It was like that.
Yeah,
it was insane.
Because that's where, not to, like, to no offense to them or anything like that, but like that's where the poor, like they go up, they get pushed further up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so like,
sense.
Or unless they're like locals from that area or something like that. But it's dude, it's just super sad.
Yeah.
Well, I had I was going to do a 10-day meditation course called Vipassana. I think I'm saying that correctly.
Guy.
And
what is that? What did he call it?
I don't know.
What's it called?
Vipassana. It's a 10-day meditation course where you don't speak and all the junk, and I signed up for it, and it was in Pahoa. in Hawaii, and that's in one of the cities that just got devastated. And I remember this was about a year and a half.
It's a big island, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I think about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, I had it all scheduled to go, and next thing you know, they were like, it's canceled. Yeah. There's lava flowing through the city. So this has been going on, if I'm not mistaken, for a while. Yeah. But it's been really bad now.
Yeah, it's fun. Well, I mean, hell. Like, I mean, explosions. Yosemite could fucking explode at any moment. Or Dunsky.
No, Yellowstone.
What do they say? Yellowstone. What do they say?
If that blows up, we all die.
Right? Or half the planet or some shit?
Something. When I was the one time I went to Hawaii, it was hella fog.
Yeah.
It's like the volcanic fog. It was hella of it. Yeah. You could feel it too. Like, you could feel it in your lungs. Like, how do they even live out there sometimes?
Fuck. I got the black lung pop. Remember on fucking what's the fucking movie, dude? No, what's the one, bro? Hey, it's I got the black lung. Oh shit, dude! Zoolander, dude. Remember? They're in the fucking bar and they show up and they all got the charcoal on their faces and shit.
I don't remember
he looks
that
like
part.
He still has makeup on. Oh, dude, got the black lung pop.
I'm waiting for the big one to hit the Bay Area though. I'm hoping it scares these fucking techies all the way out of here.
All the hipsters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take your cool looking shoes and go.
Yeah. Aren't like most of them are from like international and shit like that. So
we're kidding anyways. These are.
I don't really think
I was going to say they're probably.
I really don't mind you taking over where I live and pushing us out. I don't mind that, but whatever.
I don't mind you destroying our culture.
I don't mind you tearing up Malibu and stuff. It's cool.
Yeah. I didn't like the batting cages anyways.
Right. No.
The bowling alley. Fuck that place too. Huh?
Yeah.
Mel's. We can't have Mel's either, huh?
Mel's, huh?
Oh, you know what? Roller rink skate?
Yeah.
Fuck off up down the street.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, we don't do
There's
that anymore.
There's a Pinkberry though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fucking.
There's a new Jamba Juice.
I
mean, come on.
Yeah. No, but fuck, that's what happens to everything. After a certain amount of time, it just goes away. Right?
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
I don't mind change. I think we need to build high density.
I don't mind change.
I don't mind the big apartments.
Yeah.
It's the people that fill them. That's my issue.
As long as they stay, I mean,
that's on
my Friday nights at that roller rink. I'll never be able to forget those Friday nights. I had some of my first kisses in that roller rink. And so many kids from our generation and back, like our parents and stuff.
Dude, my mom went there when she was a kid.
My mom as well.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. That's when it was cool to have mom and pop spots. You know what I'm saying? They were owners, and it was fucking family.
Where do the kids go in Redwood City today? What is there to do?
I've been having this fear, like in the future, especially San Francisco. There's gonna be no kids. Like, you can't raise kids in San Francisco, and the tech workers aren't having kids. Like, there's a huge drop off of kids. So, like, in 10, 15 years, there's gonna be no kids in San Francisco. It's gonna be a childless city.
It might be a good thing, dude. There's a lot of fucking perverts out in fucking San Francisco. I'm just fucking around.
No, but the thing is, that scares me too. As like a Giants fan,
I'm just saying.
So it scares me as like a Giants fan. I don't want the games to not be Giants fans. You know what I mean? I'm just afraid for the future, like, because everyone's from somewhere else.
Yeah. No, for sure. No,
we're always afraid of change.
Yeah, I mean,
because we just assume the worst.
That's why we're in the situation we're in anyway. Because if people, what pretty much a couple of people said to me, like in Redwood City, if they would have allowed building years ago,
yeah, for sure,
they wouldn't be in this fucking shithole where we're just stockpiling.
Yeah, I think I said this on. I might have said that on the podcast.
That's actually,
because like the NIMBYs, not in my backyard.
Not in my backyard. Yeah,
those people, like a lot of them, they're actually selfish. It's not because they want, I love this place and I don't want it to change. A lot of it's because they don't want their property value to go down. You know what I mean? And they're holding on to it. Yeah. And then the ones that don't want change, it's like you can't stop change.
Right.
You can't stop it. Yeah. You might as well plan for it, roll with it. We should have been building high-density buildings fucking 15, 20 years ago. Like after the first tech boom, like 98, like the big one, we should have been building that shit since then. Because now
that's what's going to happen,
but I wish they would find almost unoccupied land that's a little on the outskirts.
That's what they're trying to do, but they're building on marshland.
Versus taking over some of, I mean, I get change, I get all that, but what you had said, okay, there's no place for the kids to go.
Yeah.
I mean, it's even worse. So picture back in the days when we were kids, we didn't have the computers that we now. We didn't have all these tech things to keep us inside. So that was a big push for us to go outside.
Yeah.
Could you imagine being a kid now? There's really not much else to do.
Yeah.
I mean, like as we just said, there's no more roller rink. I remember in the summertime I was at Malibu. By the way, Malibu Castle was a redwood staple for
castle and games. They had miniature golf, they had arcade, they had batting cages, go-karts.
How many years do you think that place was there for?
I had so many birthdays there. Like at least
Little Leagues.
Like half my childhood birthdays were there.
Or friends you knew. Yeah. Or baseball teams would have end of the year parties, pizza parties.
That's why I did the roller rink. We would do the roller rink.
That is all of these places, and to see them all gone. Okay, I get it. That we need change. New. Right. Where are these things getting built? New.
They're not.
The only thing that is it's these dollars, and so if they can sell this land to who. It is what it is, but it's like, where are these kids going to go now? No wonder they're stuck inside. There ain't shit to do.
I went to the Redwood roller rink on the last day. It was open.
I saw you did a whole video. Yeah. I saw a whole video on that.
It was crazy. Like walking in was like
it still looked exactly the same. I was tripping.
Dude, like the menu was that old school menu with the little plastic. Yeah, with the little plastic. Dude, I love that
menu.
Yeah, I love that shit, man. I miss that shit.
Yeah, if anything, they should have just remodeled that place or something. They should have remodeled all these places, but those motherfuckers, bro.
The land is worth more than the place.
They wanted to build their jail there. They wanted to build, you know what I'm saying, a bigger house for the inmates.
That place was the first place I had figured out you could put a coin on the train tracks. And it would smash the coin.
Yeah. I'm right down the street from Malibu, like the freight train over there?
No, right behind the Redwood roller rink. Remember the tracks?
Oh, I thought you meant Malibu.
I'm sorry, Redwood roller rink.
Yeah, right there.
Those were freight trains, though, right there.
Right, I mean, we were feet away from that. I remember back then, there's no fences. There was no nothing.
Yeah.
I mean.
Shit was fun.
We lit M80 rockets inside that place and shut it down. Like, we were hooligans, but it was a good time, and at least we were in a controlled environment. You knew where we were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
sometimes kids got to have accidents, and
they got to understand.
You got to burn the police down.
Or they got to be brought home in the back of a police car and explain to their parents why they fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It just happens like, well, I mean,
I think we're a little too late from that generation. We're a little too late for that generation of like community police officers who would like know your parents really, like, hey Jimmy, what are you doing out right now? I'm gonna take you home to your pops.
Yeah,
I know Jeff wouldn't be too happy with you out here.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Hell no.
No, but when you got caught, like I got caught throwing rocks again, broke car window.
That's mandatory.
Police
shit.
get called.
Yeah, that's like chapter 2 in growing up. You have to go throw rocks at cars,
right? And then
something hard. Yeah,
they're like, he's fucking 12. Let's fucking he lives down the street on Ross Road. Just take him home. You know what I mean? Like,
I got caught right behind 7-Eleven. This is a great story.
Yeah,
there's this fence, and it's a chain link fence, and it's got these like plastic slats. It's got these plastic slats in the fence.
Which 7-Eleven is this?
7-Eleven on 5th.
Okay.
Right in Redwood City. Right. So I was young. Mm-hmm. Pops had told me, hey, you could only go X far amount, which was Taft or something like that.
Yeah.
So me and the boys, we were over there. We got a whole big pack of lemon heads. And we were behind that fence, and we didn't think anybody could see us. But when you're driving, you can see right through the fence.
Oh, yeah.
And we're sitting over there just chucking lemon head at cars just for like 20 minutes. And I get home, and I caught an ass whooping. I guess I threw something at one of my father's friends' car.
Yeah.
He called Pops when he got home and was like, I just saw your son over there behind 7-Eleven.
Yeah. Ratted you on out.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I caught a licking when I got home for that. So, it's fun.
Yeah.
Well deserved.
I remember,
well deserved. You know what I'm saying?
I used to get babysat after, this is like elementary age. After school, I'd go to my friend's house. He lived on, I think it was Union, like right off Woodside.
I used to live on Union.
Yeah, I think it was
where
Union.
The Safeway is.
Down the street from the Safeway. So like halfway down that block, it's a T intersection. So there's one street and then one little street.
Yep.
About halfway down Union, right? He lived right there where the other street goes, and it was like 2 houses deep street, like really small little turn. So one day, like a mailman came through. Or not mailman, I mean a newspaper guy. And he had a pickup truck. So he would just like throw the newspapers out the pickup truck. Yeah. It was weird that
old school hustle.
It was weird he would come through like in the afternoon though. This is after school, but whatever. So he like threw the newspaper onto his driveway. I picked up the newspaper and flung it back because he turned on that street, so he's driving directly away from us. I just flung that shit and just landed right back in the bed of his truck. And he just stopped, turned around. We ran in the house. But I was happy with the shot. You know, Switch, Splash Brothers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's fucking dude. Hooligans. Look at you guys bringing up some rekindling old stories.
No, this is the easy light side of my youth. I was definitely so.
Yeah, no, we all got.
I was never that bad.
I used to get polished. Pops used to fucking let me have it. So
me too.
Fucking, you know what I'm saying?
For some reason, I was
from stolen BMXs to fucking fist fights behind the Boys and Girls Club to you name it, fighting with your brother or fucking, you know, dude.
I was an only child growing up.
Yeah.
So for me, I was bored all the time, and you let somebody with any type of logic get bored as a kid, and what's going to happen?
It's going to go bad.
Remember at the
it's
wreck?
Go south.
At the wreck, everyone walked to the field behind the wreck to fight.
Oh yeah, off top. So nobody fell on no concrete. Everybody, you know what I mean. Plus, it got the you know the crowd pumped. Yeah. Everybody chose a side. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's amping it up. Someone's he's gonna knock him out.
Speaking of fighting in Union, I got my ass kicked for my first time. We've all had. Maybe got the short end of a stick when we were young fighting, or it was pretty much fair or something. But I'm just talking about get your fucking ass mollywopped was on Union.
Scraped?
I got scraped.
What was it over? Was it over a little broad? What was it over?
No, it was over some weed. It was over some weed.
Damn.
Took my money.
Oh, yeah.
Is that right?
Took my money. I thought we were boys.
Full on punking.
Older dude across the street thought we were boys. He knew I was leaving on a little vacation. So I gave him some money. I mean, he was my boy.
Yeah.
You never give the money unless
was it
the
house with the steps that went up? I don't want to snitch too much.
We'll talk later.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
Because I beat someone up on the front lawn right there one time.
We'll talk later.
That was over football, not weed.
Wow. See where the story is drawn out?
So this dude lived across the street, but it was like his older friend as well. Mm-hmm. And dude got out of the pen and the whole night, and so we thought he was like the cool guy.
So you were a little older, huh? What age?
I'm 38 now.
No, I'm saying what was your age then when the story was happening?
I was probably 19, 18.
Okay, yeah. See, I
was probably 19,
that's what I'm saying.
18.
You were a little older. You weren't a kid still.
Oh God, no.
That's what I thought. When I got in the fight there, I was like 12.
Oh, when did you take your scraping though? How did the scraping?
So, anyways, I gave dude some money because I thought we were boys. You know what I'm saying? I had done it hella times. I mean, he had a tree, so gave him the money. He was like, "I'll be right back." And oh shit! Right when you hear those words, you're like, "Oh, you never give the money unless you got the weed."
Right.
So he just never came back. I had to go on my vacation, and so I ended up going on my vacation with no tree. It was. So anyway, so when I got back, I was fired up.
For sure.
And I would go over there 3-4 times a day.
Yeah.
And I had homies that I'd go over there with 3-4 times a day. Then it got to the point where dude just wasn't around.
Yeah.
But I didn't stop. Every day. So next thing you know, I went over there by myself.
Yeah.
Knocked on the door.
Good idea.
Got a little lackadaisical.
Yeah.
Went over there by myself, knocked on the door. His mom's let me in. I walk in. She's like, "Oh, he's in his room." Go knock on the door in the room. Yeah. Dude opens the door. The dude that lived there and his boy was standing behind the door. So as soon as I walk in, his boy just, because he had heard how many times I had come over, you know? And I was in that room taking an L.
Severe.
I was taking W's. L's. Q's. I took the whole alphabet. Oh my God.
Holy shit.
And finally
then you called the authorities like a good citizen.
Right.
Nope. Just took your scraping and stumbled out, huh?
So
what was his mom saying while they're just whooping the shit out of you? hit him harder?
His mom was probably a lot like my mom.
She probably got a couple hits in.
My mom wouldn't have my mom would have been like, he deserved it. If my son's scraping you in the room, you earned it.
I could just imagine, you know what I'm saying? Eduardo, no! No, Eduardo, no!
So
get off of the boy, no!
I'm getting scraped in this room. He's on top of me just... I mean, he had the first shot that just... To that time, I had never been hit like that.
Especially when it's unexpected.
Especially unexpected, just... Bing! Yeah. Oh my God!
So that lights your world on fire.
Yeah, he was on me, punching me for a long time. I remember it felt like a long time, and I finally got an elbow in there, and I finally got up and got out and ran.
Did they let you out, or did you have to escape?
I had to. Escape? Yeah. Oh, it was not stopping. I finally had to get out of there through a little elbow.
The hardcore techno music kicked in, and you had you had to leap out the window.
Oh my God!
You had to leap out the window. And make
what would you say the amount of weed you're supposed to get back? Like what, an ounce, something like that?
I was probably like a quarter, half ounce.
Oh.
So it was like enough to get beat up over.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you're not going to take my weed twice, you know?
No,
and I want you to know that if you're going to fuck with me...
He didn't take the weed. He fucking just took your bread.
But the best part of the story was... I ran out of the house. He came back like 20 minutes later in a car talking shit like, you want more of it. And
your house?
Yeah, to my house because I lived across the street from his buddy.
Okay.
And so the mutual friend that I had known, he wasn't even around. Now we got other friends driving in front of my house... gun, all the shit. I'm like, you've already clearly whooped my ass. But while he was talking shit, he put his head out the window in that one little elbow.
Yeah,
nice little shiner.
Yeah.
So I took the L.
Yeah.
I felt good. But you know what's funny? Getting your ass kicked that bad, I didn't actually.
Right, you're supposed to learn from those things.
I did.
Bro.
It wasn't that bad. I was like,
dude. No,
it's not that bad.
That's the reason why people get shot today, you know what I'm saying? Because people are scared to take a good old-fashioned ass whooping. You're supposed to just take that.
Did I get my money back? Nope.
Yeah, keep on moving.
Nope.
You'll be all right.
I was all right.
You'll be all right.
I was all right. I had some knuckle marks on my head. I had a swollen up face for a week or a month.
Who's counting? I wasn't counting days.
Oh, my God. He whipped the shit out of me. But it was good.
Yeah.
It was okay.
Yeah, no, I've been on the bottom end of a couple scrapes, but you know what I'm saying?
I think I've never seen somebody on the street as beat up as this guy.
Yeah, I got fucking... But that was jumping, though. I took the whole party on.
Absolutely. That was crazy.
That was bad.
Yeah, that was like fucking hamburger meat right there, you know what I'm saying?
I remember watching him the next day. He looked at me on the computer with this look on his face.
Dude, and probably the only thing I could probably ask you is, do you have Vicodin? Do you have Vicodin? Just drooling on myself and shit. It was ugly.
Yeah, I remember I went by your house the next day, too.
Yeah, it was...
Remember his eyes were all bloodshot. Like I remember it hurt to look at you. I was like, "Ooh, God damn!"
Hey man, the only thing I'm gonna say about that is goddamn it, if you ever gotta take up for a sucker,
that's what happened.
Yeah, exactly. That's what But if you have an inkling in your mind, you know what? This person might not be as sturdy as I think, and he probably said some stupid shit.
Hey, I called that one.
Yeah,
You probably don't remember, but back in the day, I used to be like, we should not be hanging out with this guy.
I wasn't really, I didn't think it was going to lead me to fucking, get jumped by a whole fucking party of people.
Ignorance is bliss until you get taught.
But that's the thing. That guy, though, he was cool to kick it with. Yeah. But it was like he just wasn't
I never
built
seen
like
him get out of line.
Yeah, he wasn't built like that, so then he starts to feel himself.
I never seen him get out of line.
So
we're going to speak, like, I'd never seen him get down.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, but like in the same sense, I hadn't seen him like talk crazy to people.
Yeah.
But maybe
get a couple drinks in somebody.
Himself,
get a couple drinks in somebody, and everything's different.
Bro, that guy,
I could easily see that.
Yeah.
That guy, I shouldn't even say.
Yeah.
No subliminals.
Yeah. He made me go on a mission with him because he was scared.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? But
sometimes you got to get whooped.
I think we all went on a couple missions with that dude. But regardless, that's neither here nor there. And this is all alleged. We're not saying we did anything with anybody.
We're describing a movie that we saw.
No, but
but at that same street Union though, I got in a fight over a football game. Like we used to play on the front yard, and now I don't even remember the circumstances, but I remember.
But you threw down.
Yeah, I had to.
Yeah, I had to. And then, but then my friend's house that I would babysit, I would get babysat at after school. He lived like 5 houses down on the other street. So we just got in a fight, had a little scuffle, and then just walked back. And that was the end of that. So we weren't playing football over there anymore.
At least not for a month at that time.
No, at that time, it was kind of bad, though. It was like a bad fight. It wasn't like... And we weren't that friendly. Oh, okay. That was the thing. It wasn't like good friend. Like, if you fight a good friend...
You can get over that shit.
That was normal shit when
you're supposed to.
Yeah.
You're supposed to fight your friend.
Yeah, I punched a friend of mine at Disneyland one time. Felt like an asshole.
At Disneyland, the happiest place on earth?
Yeah, it wasn't your brother.
You took the words out of my mouth.
Jesus.
The happiest place on earth. You had to...
This is what happened. We were swimming in the pool. And this was actually... It worked in our favor that we're in the pool. And I remember at fucking Red Morton Pool. Remember Red Morton Pool?
Yeah.
One time someone held me down. So that was a big fear of mine. You know what I mean? When someone holds you down in the water. That happens to everybody. Yeah, but I was
you
like...
do that shit in the water, you're going to get socked in the face.
Yeah, I was really sensitive.
You do that in the water, I don't care how old, young.
Right?
You're catching one.
Yeah, so we're at Disneyland at the hotel. You know what I mean? The cheap hotel across the street because we don't stay at the Disneyland hotel.
Ramada's
Maybe
fine.
someday.
What do you mean? Ramada's fine.
No, it was the Genie of the Lamp. Classic place. It's
All right.
Very classic.
Anyways,
yeah. That
we
sounds
were
like where the hookers lie. But cool.
It was cool when I was a kid because their sign was like a neon genie and the smoke would like move. Anyways, we were swimming in the pool and I went underwater. And my friend, I guess he swam over me. He didn't realize he's swimming over me though. Yeah. So like, I thought he was trying to hold me down. So I just came up and just fired. Luckily, my arm was in the water most of the way because I was coming up. So I didn't hit him that hard. Oh, okay. But I remember he just looked at me like, what the fuck?
What are you doing?
And I was like, you tried to hold me down. He's like, no, I didn't. I just swam over you. So yeah.
Well, he was throwing signs, wasn't he? Swam over you.
I remember one night we were all at a Halloween party.
That's not right. You don't fucking swim over another man. Yeah, you don't do that. I mean, unless you're cool.
With their eyes open in a fucking hotel swimming pool.
Niggas be having the googles.
Googles?
Yeah.
Goggles?
Same shit.
We'll erase that part out of the whole.
No, why?
We're not putting this episode out.
Fucking right. Put a stop to this real fast.
Don't tell me
in a hurry.
You plug your nose off the diving board.
Dog.
That's the worst.
No, Grams taught me how to swim, player. I was a professional.
I taught myself how to swim.
No, we're not talking about the skills of swimming. We're talking about
that nerd shit.
Yeah, you said the G word. We don't even.
Hey, I used to like the goggles though.
Dog.
In Hawaii, in the ocean, we're in a fucking wreck.
You want chlorine burning your eyes?
I wouldn't open them. That's not even that.
You said at the.
So there's accidents all over.
Let's get this straight. So at Red Morton pools, you would, you know what I mean? You'd rather not have something guarding your eyes from people urinating in the water. Let's be brutally honest. All right, I'm cool.
Ears are good.
Chlorine
only ears we can deal with, right? I mean, my thing is if I could have goggles, that'd be great. I would have lost those somewhere throughout the trip.
For sure. That's what happens.
Exactly. So I was very rare that I had the goggles.
Yeah. I didn't care about the goggles if I did the public pool, but if I was at someone's private pool, it was more fun because we play games, you know, like, you know, when you throw something in the pool, then you have to go get it. You know,
they better have more than one pair.
Yeah.
No, for real. Yeah, that's you know.
Because you're fighting over the goggles.
Give me the goggles.
Grab yourself the little rings. I'm playing with the rings right now. I need them.
Man, I miss like the old pool games and stuff.
Yeah, I used to be, you know.
Yeah, nowadays somebody offers you to go in the pool, you're like, I'm good.
Nah.
Too fat for that, sorry.
Oh, dog. You guys are crazy. I'll be out the shirt diving in. Why not?
Can't do it.
Gotta live. I'm just not big into open ocean swimming and murky lakes.
Dude,
you know what I mean?
Wild in the ocean when I was a kid. Now I think back, like, what the fuck
was I doing?
I'm really cold.
I could have died. Great white swam up and fucked me over.
Yeah, especially like I would go to San Diego with the family, and like it was so warm and nice. I would go so far out.
Well, out in Maui, I mean, I'd swim out in the ocean because it's like a big bathtub.
It's like clear, right?
But I mean, I'm not talking swim out. I'm talking.
Yeah,
dude, I would go
that's it.
I would go hella far with my pops. We would go hella far.
One big wave and you're gone. No one's gonna know where you went. You know what I mean? That motherfucker sweep you out there, open sea.
My favorite thing to do in the ocean was like wait for a big wave and then hit it like you were playing football. I fucking love that shit.
That shit, dude.
Just like I'm playing O-line. I gotta block for the quarterback.
Water boy in the waves.
Yeah,
I hated the way that you couldn't feel your feet because the sand was moving every time the wave would pull back. Yeah, it was like, no, this doesn't feel right.
The riptides, them shits is scary.
Yeah. No, we went whitewater rafting one time. We went with like a boys and girls club and shit.
Yeah.
And I just remember, dude, hitting the fucking rock. You know how you hit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they said like the whole time.
What were you in?
Probably like an 8-seater or something like that.
Oh, so it's a bunch of.
So this is the real deal,
but, dude. So we hit a rock.
You're Kevin Bacon. What was that movie?
I don't know any of the terminology on the shit, but dude.
Well, Kevin Bacon's not the terminology.
No, for sure.
You were Kevin Bacon
was in that shit, right? Yeah, no.
Thinking of Deliverance.
Is it?
Nah.
No, now you got me thinking. But whatever the case is, so. We're fucking flowing down this river. Everything's all calm and nice. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, like it's the rapids. It's the real rapids. You know what I mean?
Which river this was?
It was like American River.
Okay, I've done that one.
Dude. Bro, we hit a rock, dude. Marcel fucking flew so high out of that fucking boat, bro. I'm scared for my brother. I jump in for him, right?
So he came out the boat?
Dude, he flew off, dude. We all had vests on. We were well prepared. You know what I mean? No helmets. You know what I'm saying? And there's fucking huge rocks and shit. And like, you know, that water's fucking pulling you. So like, they're sitting telling us like, grab a rock. The next boat will get you.
What?
I'm like, dude, I'm going to lose my fucking life out here. Where's my brother? Where is he? Oh, God. Like, and fucking this motherfucker, I like finally see him.
He's in
like,
the boat?
No, he's on a rock, dude. He's on a rock clinging for dear life himself, but it was just, dog. I don't know. I mean, they weren't very well trained either, bro. Because when they pulled up, they were like fucking more or less like hitting us with the paddle, trying to get it to us. Boom. I'm just like, dog,
I don't want to go.
Get me out of here. All right. That shit was fucking, dude. I was feared for my life, bro. Ever since then, like. Lakes, I don't know where the rapids lead. I don't know if it's, you know, like, fuck, dude.
I'm scared now that I'm older. When I was a kid, I didn't have no
You know what's
fears,
funny? We went camping one time. When we went in the RV. We went out to, like, Pacifica.
Yeah.
And
oh, shit. He's talking.
Allegedly, we were on some mind-altering substances. Allegedly. And I was like, let's go hit the beach. We're going to go walk. Let's go discover. Let's go adventure at, like, 4 in the morning?
Yeah,
2 in the morning.
It was.
I mean, we're just getting started. This is.
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't even hit the 7th inning stretch by this point.
Right.
So we get out there, and I don't know if your vision wasn't right, but he was so scared of how close the waves would be coming.
It's nighttime, player. If I got swept out,
I get it.
All he could do was scream, "Hey!" He could do nothing. Hey, God, hey. Like, that's
swim back.
Yeah, right. I'm done, dude.
Try to swim back.
You know,
he's acting like we were teetering,
bro,
on a cliff.
Bro, it was
waves right there.
No.
I'm telling you. I mean, 50 yards from where the fucking banks of the cliffs are, and where the waves are lapping. Like, we're all good. He's against the.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem with that. Okay,
we were on alleged drugs too.
Exactly. But when I walk a beach and I look, like it's got cliff, right? I look up and this is where the water level was. It's been here before. Fuck that, dude. That means if it raises, I'm gone. I'm polished off to the sea, bro. I can't have that.
God, whoever he, she, it is, all I know is at that moment, if the sea level were to have risen that much, it's your time.
It's my time.
It's my. It would have been
an act of God.
Guess who else? It would have been that whole RV park's time too. Everybody in Pacifica.
Well, I'm not worried about their safety. I'm worried about my own. And I worry about that,
And you wouldn't have had your Xbox or your PlayStation.
That's a good hypothetical I thought of the other day.
What's that?
Actually, this was going to be part of your Q&A, but I got so many questions that I can blow this one right now. But would you rather be in one of the Twin Towers on 9/11 or on the beach, on the shore during the Indonesian tsunami.
Why the fuck? How is that an option? Those are the two options you're left with?
You gave me some fucked up options on my Q&A that doesn't exist.
Bird? He asked me to eat the ass of a B-list celebrity.
Yeah.
Who would it be?
Ask him
I asked who would it be. Go ahead, though. Go answer that. No. Answer the question.
I already did. Your Q&A's over.
No. Fuck. I mean, I'm definitely afraid of heights, so it'd have to be fucking.
On the shore?
Yeah. And you know what I heard? I've heard
that's a bad one.
You know, someone drowning, before they pass on, they have like one of the most euphoric.
It's called DMT.
Yeah.
DMT.
Yeah,
sure. Your brain releases happy chemicals, right?
Right.
That's DMT.
So I'd rather drown than burn or
supposing
jump out of a window.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
but I'm sure if you're free falling, you'd have a nice trip too on the way down.
Yeah, I didn't say you had to die either. You still got a chance.
Oh, you got a chance.
You got to fight and chance. You're just in the tower.
Oh, you got a chance.
Which floor? You're just on the shore.
Which tower? Which floor?
Yeah, those are I need those options.
Top floor.
Top floor. You were the catwalk in between.
Yeah.
And how close?
And you're boogie boarding.
Oh my god, dude!
But you got a chance.
But I got a chance. I'll take the
boogie board all day.
Yeah, all day.
You might ride that shit through town.
$1 million,
right?
Hang $1 million all day.
Yeah, dude. Oh fuck, bro. Those are some fucked options, though. I wouldn't.
Have you seen the videos from that tsunami?
Oh,
fucking insane.
Yeah, it's
definitely
just
in Japan and stuff, and that shit was. Nuts.
Yeah, that was gonna be. I was that or the Indonesian one. The Japanese one was crazy. How it's just a normal road, then all of a sudden just.
Yeah.
And people were like trying to drive away.
Ships.
Yeah, just through the city.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts. Yeah, well, fuck, dude. Didn't like, not just Katrina, but other places had the same type of shit going on. Like the people were in like car garages and shit, and we're like looking down, and it was just raising every level.
Yeah, they think, we're good up here.
Yeah, you're good.
It just keeps going up.
Well, debris keeps hitting structures too, so it weakens the structures and stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
There was that movie. There was a movie where I feel like it was Matt Damon. I don't know. I think it was. There was Matt Damon. He was like, he had near-death experience, or he's an angel, or some crazy shit. I don't know, but like he was. They had like a whole scene with the tsunami. And that shit was super realistic, and that shit was crazy.
Yeah, the water starts sucking back.
Yeah, they're like, the water's just like flying through these, and those villages aren't that big.
I remember
some kids in a vacationing family or something, and the kids got up.
Something like that.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Fuck, we're supposed to be rambling off these movies. I'm just a bad memory.
We're supposed to have a fact checker.
Yeah, well, fuck, my laptop was dead.
So I'll look it up. We'll just keep talking.
But that's crazy though. People will fucking. I mean, who knows when we get the next earthquake to strike, bro? There's gonna be a lot of hysteria.
Yeah, we keep going to some dark shit.
Screaming women. Remember?
Yeah.
What are you screaming for?
That's gonna be the worst part. Not the drowning. It's gonna be God. Shut the fuck up. We're all dying.
We're all dead.
Your screaming's not helping.
Ron White has the funniest comedy skit about that whole situation.
What's up with that thing that you had that you wanted to bring up about the whole Roseanne Barr thing? What was?
What I was saying is, I was just bringing up the topic of at what line or celebrity status or lack of status at what line does a celebrity get cut off from, like, let's say Chris Brown in his alleged beating, Roseanne Barr and her alleged statements on alleged
statements. Those are statements.
I'm just
Hereafter was the movie, by the way.
Hereafter,
yeah,
okay, that's a dope movie.
But at what point do you get cut off of being able to be a celebrity and make money? Mel Gibson, all these. At what point? Because it seems like Chris Brown he's back.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back, dude.
Regardless of my personal opinion, I'm not saying any of this. Yeah. I'm just saying, is there a line? Because
I mean, if R. Kelly's still doing shows,
perfect,
right?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I fucking love R. Kelly's music. 12 Play is one of my favorite albums of all time. I'm not going to R. Kelly show.
Nah, can't support that, man.
I'm not going. You know what I mean?
No. But like, as far as like the other like Roseanne and shit like that, she's not done, dude. She got her show pulled. Gives a fuck. She had a decent excuse. Was she on like some kind of pills?
She said she was on Ambien, and then she said she didn't know that lady was black. And if you look at her, she doesn't really look full black.
Did you hear Ambien's response?
No.
They said
it doesn't make it.
We've never had a known side effect of Ambien make someone racist.
Yeah, really. But no, I
thought that was funny.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of times it depends on if you have an out or not.
Yeah, no.
But where's the line? When do you come back? Is there enough?
Depends on how loved you are.
She's full-fledged Trump supporter right now, though, and that's just gonna. I mean, so you know what? Her career's gonna have to die off for good 4. You know what I mean? And then maybe they'll pop the Zitcon back.
What about the guy with the N-word and Kramer? That Kramer.
That basically ended all his shit.
Yeah, he let the N-bomb fly a couple times in a comedy skit. We've never heard from him again.
He was on Comedians in Cars getting coffee with Jerry Seinfeld, and they talked about it. He was saying that was like the biggest mistake he ever made. Shit.
Sure,
it was kind of sad. I'm like, damn, dude. Like, he was... No, that hurt me too. Like, I was like, fuck.
Oh, many
because you watched Seinfeld, right?
I didn't until later.
Oh, okay.
I didn't understand Seinfeld until I was older.
Yeah, I just appreciated it.
Yes. It's very dry, but you have to be real stoned, real late, just about to fall asleep, and you'll catch some of the fire on Seinfeld.
Yeah, no, Seinfeld's a fucking amazing
They have some shit on that show, but where's the line? Where do they get cut off? Because I mean,
it really depends on how much charisma you got.
He is back.
Yeah, there's some people though that still just won't fuck with them off top.
Oh, I'm sure.
They're 86th.
Yeah, I think it depends on the crime or whatever you do a lot.
That was pretty bad.
That was terrible. But people give him outs for it. Yeah. People like will
he served his time, you know what I'm saying?
On that note,
you know what I mean? Like
on that note,
he was out for a while, you know what I mean?
Like, people will shoot him bail just on like the fact that it was Rihanna, to be honest.
Yeah.
And that's fucked up. Just because Rihanna's looked at as kind of a wild chick
at the time.
Yeah, you know she's always been a independent rebel type chick. So people literally look past it because of that. Because they'll be like, "Whoa, Rihanna's wild. She's probably doing some wild shit." I think she was probably doing some wild shit, but you still don't hit.
You don't beat them down.
Yeah, you still don't hit a woman.
Hit is a far understatement.
It was pretty bad.
I heard allegedly that there was even she was knocked out, and there was more blows. He was crazy. God damn.
That's wild.
That's not cool. That's not okay. But back to the main point. Is there a line, Mel Gibson?
I'm sure there's a line. Mel Gibson, he can work behind the scenes. He can make money still.
But my thing
Roseanne could do the same thing. She could still make money.
Really, Mel Gibson
said the blackballing. So once you've said these things, X, Y, and Z, people might blackball you.
Yeah,
so once you've been blackballed, Mel Gibson doesn't seem to have a problem with any casting. No. Have you heard anybody come out and say, I'm not working with Mel Gibson?
No, he casts his own movies, though, now. But he directs.
But he's still using...
power.
Yeah, that motherfucker's...
Maybe that's it. He's got...
Yeah.
But I mean, the thing is, once you're a celebrity, you're always a celebrity. You're always going to be able to monetize that somehow.
Plus, at the same time,
OJ probably still gets money for appearances. You know what I mean?
People, like, how's someone going to judge Mel right now off of that? You know what I'm saying? Like, career wise, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm not
like his shit. But his shit's so his rap sheet is so fucking long that it doesn't even matter.
And his stuff was more embarrassing than like he just lost his fucking temper.
He said a bunch of racist shit.
Just to Jewish people, right?
No, Mexicans.
Oh, did he?
He's talking about his wife.
I don't remember that.
He's talking about his talking about his wife who was.
I'm pretty sure he was talking about Mexicans.
I don't know enough exactly word for word.
Yeah, I thought he just said some things about like the Jews. I didn't think it was that bad.
I heard he went on
the video recording. You heard the recording when he was talking to his wife.
It's been years though, so I don't remember.
When he was talking to his wife, he was fucking.
Should we pull it up?
Crazy.
It's public information. I'm just gonna throw it out there.
If I had a way to plug in, I gotta figure out how to do that.
Yeah, we should. Somebody mentioned actually. Shout out Rex, right? Yeah. He's like, bro, we should add clip moments.
Video clips.
Is that hard to do?
Like on the video?
Like, yeah.
I can figure out a way to do it.
Would we need a monitor?
We wouldn't need it, no.
I mean, we got to get that thing rolling on the other spot too. What's progress? Are we going to do the next episode on Thursday?
Man, we're just waiting to plug the equipment in. I don't know what.
We can. You want to go check that out on Thursday?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
All right. I don't know if this is podcast conversation, but
Don't you love when two people invite themselves to your house?
Yeah, it's wonderful.
I was about to get a spot right across the freeway. I was going to make a whole podcast studio if need be. I don't know if I'm going to get it now. But anyways, are you guys enjoying this?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's all good. But where we at on time?
We're over, All
right.
So we can...
Yeah. Well, we're going to have to, bury the hatchet here. You know what I'm saying? Good content. Go Dubs.
Shout out Shimon and Jamar. Seen them at the parade. I was with them.
Yeah. They enjoyed themselves. I see them on Snap.
Yeah, it's fun.
You guys go follow, subscribe to Humble Finessors. Go on go on this guy's channel, all the outlets. You guys go enjoy.
Something or Other tour.
Yeah.
Coming in hot.
Yeah. Smash
Warriors
that like.
Parade.
It's not hard. It's not going to hurt you.
Yeah.
It's not going to bite you.
Warriors Parade episode.
Smash that thumbs down if you want to.
Smash that dislike.
Yeah.
Fuck it. You know what I mean?
Leave a comment. Say who you love, hate.
YouTube honestly doesn't care. Like, a thumbs down still counts as engagement.
Yeah.
So,
give us
thumbs us down. I don't give a fuck.
We need all the hate we can get.
Somebody feels,
perfect.
The need to hate. You can hate right
let's get this fire burning.
The Warriors Parade episode, I'm going to try to have out by tomorrow.
Right.
I'm going to see if I can do a one-day turnaround. You know what I mean? Turnaround like Sean Livingston.
Oh, you've done that before,
the
bro.
Mid-range.
You know what I mean? Right?
It's hard, though. Yeah. It's hard. It's a lot of editing.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right. We done?
We're done.
Is that it? We wrapping this up?
Boom.
Anything else to say?
Shout out to all the,
beautiful women.
That too. Sure. Why not?
Shout out if you did lose your house.
In that fire.
Oh, the fires? Yeah. I hope we didn't. We weren't joking about it, were we?
No, we didn't.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Much
Shout
love. You guys and gals.
Out.
The Humble Finessors on air with Abe and Dylan Sesco.
But yeah, we gotta update that. We will eventually.
Sweet life, sweet life, sweet life.